Hiya, welcome to Nadesh B's vlog. Hi, it's another day today and hope everybody's doing well. We are doing well as well. As you can see, we are doing good. By the grace of God, it's not by our own making, but we are doing well. Hope everybody equally is doing well and keeping safe. Please try to do that, please, and try to please take into place all the laws, the rules that the government has put in place so that we can all be safe, please, and help each other. So today, I'll be showing you guys, today what are we cooking today? Today we'll be frying some kale. So basically we got the kale, yeah? What I did, earlier on this morning, I had to wash the kale and then simmer it for about 8 minutes, not for long. Just, you can see it's still very, very fresh, green. So, and then when it cooled down, then I had to drain it and then chop it. You can see it. It's not leafy. It's already chopped, so it's ready to be cooked. So it's washed, steamer, and then I went ahead to slice it. But if you want to make it maybe leafy, you can just go ahead and fry it or cook it anyhow you want to do. So today I will try to stir fry I'll fry the kale. So we'll be eating it with yam and some potatoes. So alongside, what am I gonna use for my kale? I'll be using some vegetable oil, some smoked turkey, optional. You can do it without any meat. Vegetarians, you can go ahead and do it without any meat. It will still be very, very good. So with some smoked turkey, I have one Scotch bonnet there. I'll be using some dry pepper as well, just to get the Alice.
Here, Daddy.
It's okay, Mama. Go, come here.
Here, Daddy.
Thank you, baby.
Daddy.
Sorry for that. Good, baby. Thank you. Bye. So we equally use one Scotch bonnet. I have some onion there. You can see the onion is there and it's quite a lot. I always like a lot of onion in my vegetables. So this is about one big onion and a half of it. So big, almost, yeah. And I have some tomato there. That's my already cooked tomato. I made fried rice on Saturday, so this is leftover from it. So fresh tomato alongside with the red bell pepper and some shishito pepper with some other things, garlic and ginger already in this one. So that's the leftover. So I'm going to use it alongside with some puree. Normally, what I normally do is I always use just fresh tomato. So I use the onion and fresh tomato, just chop it and then go ahead and fry my kale with it, which is always very, very good and lovely. So I will be using some salt as well. Our Maggi, you can use this or the normal Maggi, and some dry pepper. So let's go. Just wash my hands and we'll start because we need to be very fast with this. I'll be going out shortly. So that's my pot there. It's already prepped, ready to go. So I'm just gonna go ahead, turn the heat on, and go ahead with my vegetable oil. You can see there's a bit, not a lot, because we don't eat too much oil here. This one might even be too much. So that's it. So once this one the oil heats up, we're gonna start with the frying. Fry the onion and the tomatoes and every other thing with the turkey has been smoked, so it's not gonna take long to cook. So when I fry the tomatoes and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and then put the turkey and then the rest of it. While waiting for that, I'm gonna get my yam. It's in the fridge, leftover yam the other day. So we'll be eating it with some yam. It's leftover. We had some the other day, so this is what the leftover. So I just decided to put it in the fridge to preserve it so it doesn't get bad. So that's my chopping board there. I'm just gonna go ahead while waiting for the oil to heat up. A knife. I will need a bowl as well. Water. Checking that we do this. So I know normally the video will not really be visible here, so I think I might move to this side so I can show you guys what I do. I'm just gonna go to this side to clean the onion. My yam. Just a minute. Let me keep my daughter busy. Let me give her something. She's gone. So you can see the yam. Still okay. It was in the fridge. That's how I normally keep my yam, because each time you buy yam, by the time you cook it once and then you keep it, maybe a few days, it's gone bad. So I just put it in the fridge. You can see it's still very, very fresh. This has been in the fridge for, let's say, about 2 weeks. So you can see it, it's very fresh. Rather than leaving it out, just keep it in the fridge. It's still very good. Believe me. This knife is always very big. I always use it just to cut the smaller ones. Okay. I think my oil is warm. So we'll go ahead and fry some onion. So we'll go ahead and put the onion in the pot. While that is cooking, we'll go ahead with the yam. Another way that you can preserve your yam, you can equally clean it, wash it, and then put it straight in the freezer. If you don't want to eat the yam maybe within 2 weeks old, you can just go ahead, wash it well, bang it, put it in the freezer. Each time you want to use it, just bring it out and then you use it. That's a number of times that you do that. For people like us that will live maybe at times where you have to go right down the high street, it's a distance. Just go ahead. Areas where maybe they are not African foodstuffs, you just go ahead and do that. Put it in your freezer or fridge. Keeps your yam for you. Yam, plantain as well. I do same with plantain as well. Just put it in the fridge. So while doing that, keep checking the onion so it doesn't get burnt. I need a lot of washing today because I'm doing 2 things at once. Yeah. Stir it in the pot. You can see it. Kale can be eaten with anything. You can have it even with swallow if you want. You can have it with semo, pando, as well as rice. So why do I know? I have to steamer it because you know normally kale is something, the vegetable that's a bit hard in nature. So I have to do that. So make it at least a bit soft so that it's not too hard when you're chewing it. And you don't have to steamer it for too long. So let's say if not, you're gonna like you're bringing a lot of the nutrients. So you just steamer it, let's say just for maybe 8 minutes or more, depending on you the way you want it. But I always want to retain the nutrients, so I don't do it for too long. And equally, I don't even squeeze it a lot. If you look at it, it still has the juice, it's still in the kale. I don't squeeze it a lot, so just to avoid, if not, you'll be eating chaff, so we have to retain the nutrient. I think I'll have to go ahead and put the other tomato. Just a minute. Let me just finish with this, what I'm doing now, this bit. So I'll clean my yam. Just a minute, I have somebody at the door, so I have to go and check, please. Sorry. Okay, as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead. Sorry for that, I had somebody at the door, so I have to attend to that. So I'm going to go ahead and put my puree. So go ahead and put puree. As I said earlier on, you can go ahead and just use your fresh tomatoes, and you don't need to use the puree, please. There. We're gonna fry that for about a few seconds. Keep frying to avoid it from getting burned. I'm just gonna get that's a yam already done. I'm just gonna go ahead and wash the yam. It's not a lot, so it's just for the kids and myself. My husband doesn't eat yam. He'll be having something else with this. Maybe gray plantain or fry it. Maybe with rice. Checking on this so it doesn't get burned. Just go ahead and rinse the pot a bit. They're all washable. I always rinse it still. So we go ahead and put our yam. It's washed. That's my yam in the pot there. You can see the yam is in the pot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it there. Then get a bit of water. I'm gonna put a bit of salt and a bit of sugar. That's how I put my yam. So a bit of salt, a bit of sugar. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a spoon. That's my sugar there. I'm just going to get it and put a bit of sugar and a bit of salt. don't use sugar a lot, so that's why you see me. I have to put it there. I'm just trying to get the salt as well. That we need. Not a lot as well. Just a bit of salt and a bit of sugar. So that will do. That's my yam there. The lid goes on it, and then the heat on. That's what you get when we have kids. That is a need for your attention. It's not always easy to, when I'm recording and the kids are around. So that's the next one to go in. The blended tomato. As you can see, this thing is quite a lot. You can see the kale. So we have about 6 packs there. 6 packs. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it. But somebody will be saying that's a lot of tomato. It is, I know. Anyway, if it's a lot, I'm gonna bring out some and put it aside. So it's never wasted. The vegetables take a lot of tomato. As you can see, just like tomato sauce. Rinse it and keep it aside because I will need this. Don't waste anything. I'm just gonna water. Just gonna put the water aside somewhere we don't waste it. And this, our scotch bonnet goes in now. So I want you to give me this is flavor that it normally gives in your vegetables. And you can see that I use the yellow one because of the special flavor that they will give in my vegetables. So I'll go ahead now, put my seasoning now. That's just one of these, and the rest will be salt. I'm just gonna rough estimate, please. I'm not really good. I just always estimate what I need. The quantity that is okay for me. That's it. Keep stirring, please, to avoid it from getting. But I'm gonna bring the camera close so you can see how it looks like. Wow, this looks good already. You can even eat this tomato just like this with rice. It's gonna be easy going. Boom boom, and family eat well and healthy. Now some pepper again. My dry pepper goes in now, just a bit, not a lot, because of kids. But if you're somebody that loves spicy food, go ahead and put more on the quantity you want, please. So you can see the next thing that will be going into my pot right now is the smoked turkey. It's gonna fry in there with the tomato. So I'm gonna put the turkey and then I'm gonna put a lid on it and let it cook for about, let's say, 8 minutes before the vegetable will go in. When the vegetable goes in, the vegetables don't need to be there for too long. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my smoked turkey now. It's watched, everything has been watched and prepped, please. So you can see my smoked turkey. You can skip the meat if you don't. Maybe if you're a vegetarian, somebody that don't eat meat, you can go ahead and skip it. so it's not compulsory. So you go ahead and stir it well. I'm gonna move the camera close so you can see. Sorry. So you can see how it looks like. That is my tomato. You can see it and the turkey in it. So you can see well. I just want to be sure that you can see what I'm showing you. Yep. So that is it. You can see it. So that is it. So you stir it well. Then I'm just gonna put a bit of water in it. So a bit of water in it, and then we're gonna put the lid on it and wait for, you can see the vegetable, the last thing to go in there. So I'm just gonna position it back so to be sure that it gets that angle. Sure. Yep. So we just stir. You see that maybe the tomato is loud. It's not loud. Believe me, when we put the vegetable, you see it's gonna just soak the taste in the tomato. There will be nothing. It won't even be showing that much. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on it. You don't need too much water in this. Not water. Because it's vegetable, you're just trying to fry the vegetable, so it needs the tomato to be thick. Not too much water. So that was gonna be cooked. It will cook for, let's say, the next 8 to 10 minutes. And then the vegetables will go in. And you can see my yam equally is on the fire. Make sure you keep checking it so it doesn't get burned. As you can see, that's it. It doesn't cook it for the next 4 minutes. So I'm just gonna stir it again. So make sure it doesn't get burned. Leave it again. And our yam as well, don't forget, it has been cooking as well. I think I'm just gonna check to be sure that yam, it's not, see, it's still hard. You can see the yam is still hard. So the water, I think the water is gonna cook it. So we're just gonna leave it and wait and see. As for the tomato, we're gonna give it again the next, let's say, 6 minutes for the turkey to cook in the tomato. For the next maybe 6 minutes, then we can now put the vegetables. As you can see, let me just be sure that this thing is okay. Yeah, it's well positioned. So it has been cooking for the next 8 minutes. So you can see. I don't know how I can really show you guys. So that's the tomato. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put the vegetables. You can see it. So put a bit and then we'll stir first before I put the other bit. Stir gently. The vegetable into the tomatoes. So now I'm gonna put the other bit, all of it now. Vegetable there in the pot. Stir gently. Make sure it goes, the tomato goes everywhere. So the tomatoes. So the tomato wasn't lot, you can see it. The vegetable has to drain all the tomato and everything. Stir gently and well. So make sure that. Don't worry, if you can't see, I'm gonna bring the camera close so you can see how it looks like. I'm just gonna bring the camera close. Let me just give my wash. So you can see how it looks like. You can see it in the pot. You can see the vegetables in the pot there. That's it. And the yam is still cooking. So you can see I'm still gonna stir it well, and then we'll put the lid on it and leave it to cook for the next, let's say, 8 minutes again. Well, 8 to 10 minutes, and then our vegetable is ready. Our vegetable sauce, our kale is ready. So go ahead and taste to be sure that everything is ready in it. That is enough salt and Maggi, which I'm just gonna go ahead and taste it to be sure. Everything is just okay, fine. So that's it. So we're just gonna leave it now to cook. Nothing wasted. This is vegetables. Why not try this? And it's not try the kale. There's a difference with kale and spinach, please. Try and let me know. And leave please your comment in the feedback in the comment section. Let me see your feedbacks in the comment section. There's a difference, guys. If you try this kale, believe me, you won't even be spending your money a lot to be buying, let's say, spinach. And the good thing is that kale as well is very healthy, and it's not even expensive. It's not too expensive. Nothing is cheap, isn't it? But at least it's affordable. Kale is affordable, really affordable. All these vegetables is really affordable. You can go to Lidl. You really find it. I think it's 50 something or 60p, something like that. Whereas Tesco, we got this one from Tesco because my husband was in Tesco yesterday, so he just got it from Tesco. I think he told me he got it for 60 something p, so 70, I think. So at times Tesco sell it for £1. So, but when you go there, you're lucky. You can get it at least when they're doing offers. I think yesterday they were doing offer because it was 60 something p, and it's expiring on the 15th. So it's really, maybe it's not even on offer. Maybe it's one of those days that maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the season for kale. I don't know, because I was surprised when he told me he got it from Tesco. Because I know Tesco is really expensive. Most often we get it from Lidl, because what's the point buying it for £1 when you get 2 packs for £1 something? So please, that's at least. So my yam should be ready now. You can see the yam has been cooking there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try. Oh yeah, our yam is ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drain the excess water, and then yep, our yam is ready. I left it for that long because of the kids, because I don't want them to be complaining that mommy is hard. So I want it to be, again, it's really cooked. All left to me, I wouldn't want my yam to be that strong. I want it to always be at least. When you got kids, you're cooking for them, not really for yourself, or everybody indeed, but you want them to eat. So for the yam, I think I'm gonna go ahead now and drain the excess water. I'm just gonna turn on the heat and drain the excess water. Like this. And then put it back there. Yeah, our yam is ready. As you can see, our kale is ready. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dish out some food for you. Our yam. See how white it is. What happened, baby? I'm just gonna dish out my kale. You can see it. Wow. Take, mama, take. See me trouble, glasses. 1 year old wearing glasses. See what? Yeah. How do you look, baby? You look good. You want more yogurt? That's our vegetable. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Sorry. Look at the camera. Look at. So you can see our food. That's the kale there. Yummy. So guys, come on, let's see our food. You can see our food is here. You can see that's our kale and yam. Mwah, yummy, yummy. So please guys, go and try this. Go and try this, guys. Go and try this. Let's know. Go and try this, please. Go and try this. Oh my God, this is so good. You can see our food over there. Guys, please go and try this. Well, and let me know, please, in the comment section. Please let me know your feedbacks. Please go and try this. Believe me, you will love it. You will love it. You will love it. For now, that is it. Bye. And please stay safe. Stay safe. Look after yourself and your family and your loved ones. God bless you. Love from Nadesh. Bye.